Have you ever wanted to fly on a plane that was operated entirely by mental patients? Well, you're in luck. Air Canada's got you.
It was a bit of a range of emotions this morning coming here and getting dressed for this flight.
C'est un moment historique qu'on vit aujourd'hui. J'ai trouvé ça une bonne initiative pour la communauté entière.
All right, now this gobbledygook language you're hearing here is French because the second official language of Canada is French, which is odd because the official language of Canada should be Chinese and the second official language be Indian. English won't even come in third place. Nobody speaks it there. That's why I left. Anyways, he's saying, I thought it was a great initiative for the whole community. Which community is that, pal? Your little community of freak show degenerates?
J'ai là supporté ma fille, une de mes 4 enfants est dans la communauté quand j'ai vu qu'il y avait une occasion.
Okay, so this guy said, I'm here to support my daughter who's a part of the community. You failed as a parent. How about that?
We are doing the first ever. Now let me get that one straight.
Get it straight? Excuse me? That's a microaggression. There's nothing straight about this.
Now let me get that one straight because a few letters have been added to this one.
A few letters have been added to this one. Here we go, folks.
2S LGBTQIA+ flight ever in Canada.
Wow. Wow, dude. Dude, the joke became real life. Maybe 5 years ago, we'd all be making the joke, oh, LGBTQXYZ123. They've actually outdone us. This is longer than we joked about. 2SLGBTQIA+. And I feel like they're not done. I feel like they're not done because there's no limit to their mental illness. They're just going to keep adding letters. Anyways, this is the first 2SLGBTQIA+ flight ever in Canada. And hopefully the last. So I guess this guy's a fruitcake? It's weird because at first glance I wouldn't guess it, although the haircut is a little fruity.
I do identify with the progress flag. There's something in there that represents me as well.
Oh, yes, he confirmed it. He said he's part of the rainbow people. Which part do you identify with? The map part? Minor attracted person?
Identify with the progress.
By the way, don't use that terminology. That is just normalizing kitty diddling, okay? I'm just saying that for the purposes of education. But do not start calling them maps or minor attracted persons. The first step in normalization is coming up with a nicer way of saying things. Okay?
So it was a bit of joy having the opportunity to do this flight today.
Aujourd'hui, ce que ça signifie, c'est vraiment un moment très spécial. C'est vraiment un terme de vie.
Look at these freaks. Look at these sick freaks. Look at this guy in the back. Oh my gosh, I bet he doesn't even have pants on.
The safety and the well-being of all the passengers on board rests in our hands.
Which is why your flight crew should be picked based on merit, not the fact that you prefer shoving your cack into a filthy bungus. All right, it shouldn't be based on, hey, let's see, who can we get for this flight that likes to lick man bungus? That's who we're gonna have man this plane. That's who we're gonna have flying. Hey, which one of you, hey, you pilots over there, which one of you takes it up the ass, huh? You? Billy Butthole? Billy Butthole. Get up here, Billy Butthole. Get behind those controls, Billy Butthole. What, you don't know how to fly a plane? That's fine. You know how to fly your cack and then it's safely in your boyfriend's bungus. All right, just pretend this plane is your gay cack. Just pretend this plane is your gay cack and all will be well. Just land it right into a bungus.
So it doesn't matter who they are, what they represent.
Apparently it does. Apparently it does. How can you say that?
And want to celebrate not just our community, but our freedom to be who we are, both at work and in society.
Okay, listen, you have all that freedom. It's 2025. In fact, it's celebrated. It's celebrated. If you as a man take it up the ass, it's celebrated. Okay? If you as a woman think you're a man, it's celebrated. If you as a man think you're a woman, it's celebrated. That's a fast track to getting a job that they won't give to a straight white male. You know, that's a fast track to a promotion. That's a fast track to becoming a Hollywood star. Okay? You have the freedom to do that, and this is proof, is it not? Freedom to be who we are, both at work and in society. Now, that's the one thing I have an issue with. What does that have to do with your work? Freedom to be who we are at work. So at work, you want to be free to do the other pilot in the ass while the plane is in the air. Is that what he's saying? I need the freedom to be who I am while flying this plane. I need to bend over my co-pilot, Bobby Bungus. Me as Billy Butthole, I need the freedom to do Billy Bungus during this flight. Otherwise, I don't feel safe. What are we talking about here?
Valuing people equally, both in the air and on the ground, and celebrating our identities, no matter what they are.
Why do we have to celebrate your identity? Fly the goddamn plane. Fly the goddamn plane. Don't crash it. Why do I have to celebrate your identity, you special little bitch? Who cares?
With customers and our employees is important to us. Shante, you all stay.
Shante, you all stay. What does that mean? Is that a gay saying? Someone explain it to me in the comments. Anyways, listen, if you've gotten this far, you know that I'm going to get kicked off of YouTube for saying the stuff that I'm saying, which is why it's important that you follow me on Kick. All right. There, I'm going to do some live streams that are just uncensored and off the rails. Follow me on Kick. The link is in the description. I'll see you later.